Hello everyone, Josh First back at the end, bringing guys some more 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross, and today this is a very unusual video for this channel. Usually I don't cover the JP side very often, if not at all. But there comes a time when something really catches my attention and I have to discuss it because this could lead to some crazy things going forward with the game, not only on the JP side, but eventually on the global side as well. So, a lot of you probably already know about Lost Vein Meliodas, the new red Meliodas that came recently on the JP side. He's absolutely incredible. His self-ranking up cards when he gets hit with crits is just crazy overpowered, and that's what kind of made him probably the most, I'd say, broken character in the entirety of the game right now. He's probably the top unit in the entire game. But Netmarble said, why stop there? Let's go a little bit crazier. Thus enter the new Monspeet, which we are going to be getting on the JP side, I believe, later today or tomorrow, I believe, somewhere around then. But these are his two rank 3 skills, his ultimate, his commandment, and his passive. They've already been, of course, translated, and we're going to talk about these units because, wow. Or we're going to talk about this unit. So, he deals 275% weakness damage to a single target enemy. Now, of course, weakness deals 3 times more damage to enemies with a debuff. So, if you debuff an enemy, he's going to be doing a lot more than 275% damage to a single target. So, he's got a lot of, damage output there on that single target skill, which is very good. Skill 2. This is what potentially makes him one of the top, if not the top unit in the game when he comes out. Potentially. I'll let you guys in the comments let me know what you think. Do you think he's now the new top unit in the game? Or is he up there at least maybe in the top 5? Deals 360% damage to a single target enemy and reduces their ultimate gauge by 2, as well as deleting 2 skills. You heard that correctly. He deletes 2 skill cards from your hand. What? I don't even know what to say about a skill like that. He literally removes cards from your hand. Removes random skills from the enemy besides their ultimate skill. So their ultimate skill will still stay intact if they have it available, but the cards that are being removed are random, which means they could remove your rank 2 and rank 3 cards that you might have built up in your hand. They could now be gone. That is insanity. Never mind the 360% damage to a single enemy target. That's all well and good, and he removes all gauges by 2, which is already a great skill. But deleting 2 skill cards, that's nuts. That is absolutely nuts. Like, wow. Just when you thought Lost Vein Meliodas was coming out swinging for the fences, here comes Monspeet coming out hitting a home run on the first pitch. Like, wow. So, Blackfire skill, insanity. I don't know what else to say about that. Again, I want to get your guys' thoughts and opinions on that in the comment section below, because that is, in my opinion, game-changing. Now, his ultimate is also pretty good, and we'll talk about why. Removes all enemy stances and deals 280% damage to all enemies, as well as giving 2 ignite stacks for 2 turns. You're probably thinking, okay, that doesn't sound all that impressive. Just sounds like your prototypical AoE skill, low damage multiplier, and of course, it's got ignites, which is okay. That's cool. It's a little bit more damage for us, your team. Well, ignite deals 10% more damage, and it's stackable indefinitely, infinitely, whatever word you want to use. As long as the turn counters are still up, you can keep stacking more and more and more. But his passive, if the enemy has ignite debuffs on them, Monspeet will deal 100% more damage. So, yeah, that ult's going to hit a lot harder than you might think. So, to go along with him removing skills, removing ult gauges, doing single target damage, which is pretty good, especially with his flame ball. And then he's also stacking ignites and doing 100% more damage on ignite enemies. Like, what? And then his commandment, of course, is also allies and enemies will not gain ult gauge from using skills in PvP. Applies when entering battle. So that commandment is also really crazy. You could use it in a strategic manner to kind of cripple your opponents. It also does affect your own team as well. So you definitely want to think very strategically on how you want to fill up your ult gauges and how you want to go about your business. But outside of that commandment, wowzers, does this guy have a really good skill set. And again, I think personally that he's at least a top 5 unit in the game now when he drops. But there could be an argument made with that deleting skill cards. He could potentially be even higher than that, maybe even number 1 in the game. Do you think that he dethroned Lost Vein Meliodas? Let me know in the comment section below. I want to get your guys' thoughts and opinions on this guy. This is crazy. If Netmarble continues with this, who knows what kind of crazy units we'll have in the next 6 months from now. So that's it for me. Hope you guys all enjoy. I know this is a different video than we usually do here on the channel, but I thought it was definitely worth talking about. So don't forget to subscribe, tick notifications, join us in the Discord in the description below, and I'll catch you all in the next one. And don't forget to like the video if you did. Until then, peace.